In this video, I'm going to give you some top tips on how to help you with your backward entry into your spins. So the backward entry into your spins, very similar for every single spin that you're doing, whether it be your upright, your sit spin, or your back camel. Okay, so the things you need to concentrate on are, obviously we're going to be going in on our backspin foot, which for me in this case is your right foot. If you spin clockwise, then you're going to be going in on your left foot. But I'm going to demonstrate everything on my right foot for this instance. So you'll be pushing in on your right foot, whether you decide to do it from standstill, going forwards, or from backward crossovers, whichever way you do it. Once you step onto your right foot, you're going to want to step on a nice strong inside edge, and you need to be balanced over this foot. Very balanced. It's very common I see people drive into it with all this speed and try and hook it so fast that there's zero balance on it. That comes from rushing the inside edge. That comes from not being solid over the inside edge. You've always got things moving. So try and keep, once you start again, whether you go in from forwards, backwards, once you step onto it, solid. You want to be strong over that inside edge. Look, I'm completely balanced over here. I can control it and hold on to it for as long as I need to before I feel comfortable and ready to go into the spin. So next thing we're going to look at are your arm positions. So we're going to be going in with the left arm in front and right arm behind. Same thing for jump, same thing for spins. You've got your left arm in front to check that rotation. So as I'm on that forward inside edge, that left arm is across me and that left shoulder is across me here in order to check me. If I start pushing in and opening that too early, it's going to make me lose control, and I'm going to want to start three turning and the spin will travel rather than staying on the spot. So keep that left arm checked in front, right arm checked behind on every single inside edge going into your backward spins. Next thing I want you to concentrate on, I say it, talk about it so often, your knee bend. The deeper your knee bend, the more control you're going to have. It sounds simple, but yet you see it so very rarely. Sometimes you'll see about this much knee bend. It needs to be more like this kind of knee bend. Whether you're going into your upright, your sit spin, or your back camel, that deeper knee bend is going to get you a tighter yet more controlled forward inside edge going into that spin. Also, just to make it easier for yourself, concentrate on what your head and your chest are doing. Sometimes it's very easy to get a little bit arched back going into this position on that forward inside edge. If you get arched back, it's going to pull your head down, it's going to pull your body down. As I always say, if you look down, you're going down. Just keep your head up, keep your chest up, even on that forward inside position, there, chest up, head up. So you've got complete control going into whatever spin it is you want to do. Final thought on that, there are two different ways of going into it in terms of your forward inside edge. Some people prefer to drag the toe, some people prefer not to drag the toe. This is completely personal preference. Sometimes the toe can help you hook your edge at the end. It doesn't make a very nice sound, which is why I tend to try and not teach it as much, but it is used very regularly. So try and play with it two different ways, whether you're going to drag the toe and go into the spin, or whether you're going to just hold a nice edge without dragging the toe at all and go into your spin. See what works best for you. For different people have different feels towards it, and they'll use one of the two ways. But try and make it controlled whichever way you decide you're going to do it.